Buddhuram and Chalak Chetan both are good friends. Buddhuram considers himself to be the unluckiest person in the world, whereas Chalak Chetan considers himself to be a fortunate person. Interestingly, as per their respective point of view, bad things started happening in Buddhuram's life, whereas good things started happening in Chalak Chetan's life. How is it possible? Let me tell you a few incidents that happened to them so that you can understand for yourself why such things happen. Both Buddhuram and Chalak Chetan had a crush on a beautiful girl named Sundari. While they were in college, on this Valentine's Day, Buddhuram thought that he would confess his feelings to her this time. But then again, he thought, damn, if I dare to propose her, she will surely slap me on my face. Thinking too much about this, Buddhuram did not dare to confess what he had in his mind. On the other hand, Chalak Chetan thought, let's give it a try and see what happens. Let's take a chance and confess my love to her. Otherwise, I might regret it all my life. Without much overthinking, he confessed his love to her on Valentine's Day, and Sundari also accepted Chalak Chetan's proposal. As usual, Buddhuram began to feel himself to be extremely unlucky when he saw his crush roaming around holding the hand of his friend. The fact is, Buddhuram always thought that something bad would happen to him. As a result, his actions were such that something bad really happened to him. On the other hand, Chalak Chetan always thought that something good would happen to him. And likewise, his actions made good things happen to him. A few days later, a reputed company visited Buddhuram and Chalak Chetan's college campus for hiring them, but they proposed to hire only one candidate. Hearing this, Buddhuram thought, damn my luck. How'd I compete with so many students for a single seat? So Buddhuram did not sit for the interview. On the other hand, Chalak Chetan thought, this is an opportunity for me to get a job right here. I will give it a try. If my luck persists, I will get a job anyhow. Then without any delay, Chalak Chetan sat in the campus interview, and it was Chalak Chetan who got that job. As a result, before passing out of college, he managed to find a job and a life partner by himself. Whereas a few years after passing out from college, Buddhuram neither got a job nor a life partner. Because Buddhuram considered himself unlucky out of such pessimistic thoughts, he missed every opportunity that came across his life. And later, he started envying people who are fortunate like Chalak Chetan. Buddhuram did not understand the fact that people like Chalak Chetan are lucky because they consider themselves lucky and try to exploit every opportunity that comes their way. Both Buddhuram and Chalak Chetan used to buy lottery tickets from a lottery shop on their way back from college. One day, Buddhuram reached the lottery shop first and saw that there was only one lottery ticket left that day. Buddhuram said in his mind, buy the ticket, you might win the lottery. But again he thought twice, how unlucky I am. I have never won a lottery before. And today, there's only one ticket left. How can I win the lottery with a single ticket? It is useless to spend money today. Thinking this, Buddhuram went back home that day without buying the ticket. After some time, Chalak Chetan came to the same shop, and seeing that only one ticket lying there, he said in his mind, buy it, you will win the lottery. He listened to his mind and immediately bought the last lottery ticket. 1 week later, when the results came out, it was found that Chalak Chetan won the first prize. A few days later, a man came to Buddhuram and Chalak Chetan's college and offered them a part-time job. The man claimed that they can earn up to 20,000 rupees a month. Observing the man and listening to his words, both of them thought, this man doesn't seem trustworthy. Who knows if it's a scam or not? Chalak Chetan listened to his mind and directly refused his proposal. But Buddhuram ignored his mind and said yes to that man, as he became desperate to earn money and joined as a part-time worker. After working for 1 month, when Buddhuram asked the man for his due salary, the man replied that the minimum amount to get paid was not yet accumulated in his dashboard, so he would get his first payment only if he continues working for some more days. After working like this for about another month, Buddhuram again went to ask the man for his payment, but he found that the man had fled from there. Then he realized how big a mistake he had made by not listening to his mind. In this way, Buddhuram often ignored his mind and later became a victim of misfortune, whereas Chalak Chetan always listened to his mind and was often lucky. Because Chalak Chetan knew that what we call a gut feeling is nothing but a decision made by our very powerful subconscious mind. The logic behind such decisions are not easily understood when they are analyzed with our conscious mind. Then one day, Buddhuram and Chalak Chetan were walking on a road together. After going some distance by the road, both of them collected 500 rupees on that road at the same time. Picking up the 500 rupees found on the street, they looked ahead and saw that a boy named Vagyavan had collected 2000 rupees on the same road. Seeing this, Buddhuram said to himself, "Damn, my bad luck. Had I come to this road a little earlier, I would have got that 2000 rupees instead of just 500. On the other hand, Chalak Chetan said to himself, I am really lucky because if I had come to this road a little later, I might not have collected even 500 rupees. So Buddhuram turns his good fortune into misfortune by finding the bad side of every good thing that happens to him. On the other hand, Chalak Chetan finds the good side in everything that happens to him. Even if it is his misfortune, he turns it into his fortune. So what we can understand from this story of Chalak Chetan and Buddhuram is that there are 4 differences between Chalak Chetan and Buddhuram that made Chalak Chetan lucky and Buddhuram unlucky. Those 4 differences are: Number 1, Buddhuram always thought that something bad would happen to him, whereas Chalak Chetan always thought that something good would always happen to him. Number 2, Buddhuram used to give up most of the opportunities that came in his life, considering himself unlucky. But Chalak Chetan tried to make use of most of the opportunities in his life as he always considered himself lucky. Number 3, Buddhuram never cared about his gut feeling, but Chalak Chetan always gave importance to his gut feeling. Number 4, even if something good happened to Buddhuram, he would find something bad in it and consider himself unlucky, whereas Chalak Chetan considered himself lucky by finding good side even in the case of some bad things that happened to him. Always remember, one becomes lucky only when one believes oneself to be lucky. At last, a little request for you. If you find this video helpful, then please share this video with your loved ones and help them, and let me know in the comments below on which topic you would like to watch in the next video, because my only purpose is to help you. More wisdom, more solution, better life.